A proud father traveled safely home after a 7th-month deployment to surprise his children. Stafford parents share their experience.
Let me start with the days that led up to it. It took a lot of communicating back and forth with my wife. I had a lot of itinerary changes that were last minute, and so we were trying to make it happen. Coming through different countries, I was just trying to coordinate the best I could with her, and at one point I was supposed to come in at 2 a.m. in the morning, and that would not have allowed me to do anything for my kids. And finally I did switch my flight coming in early in the morning enough, and not late enough either to be able to surprise them while they were in school. Happily it worked out for all of us.
Just kind of happened. Just had an idea, like what if he could surprise them in school, and every time we would talk to him, they would say, well, when is Daddy coming back? So it was just really nice, and very sentimental seeing them react that way when they saw their dad. It was 3 of them. So the smallest one, the one that's in kindergarten right now, she was just crying and surprised when she saw him. She was the main one. As soon as she saw him, she just ran, hugged him, and she just wouldn't let go of him.
Whenever I was going to all these classrooms, I had no idea where they were because prior to me going on this deployment, we had just moved into the Stafford area. And so I had never been to the schools. My wife, took care of enrolling the kids, bringing them in. And, it was a first time for me. And then pre-COVID, everything as well, was all video. And so they weren't coming to physical school. And so it was definitely my wife guiding me through the entire thing. So I do appreciate all the work that she did.
Whenever my teacher told me to turn the light off, I saw my dad.
Big kudos to everybody that came together. This is a group effort, and obviously I wasn't able to do a whole lot of the planning, so I had to go through my wife, and there was a lot of people in the 3 different schools that came together, and they were able to adjust schedules or help out my wife mainly to make this happen. So very, very thankful for everyone that came together for this. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you to everybody that helped me out, the principal, everybody that I spoke to in all 3 schools. They were really good with getting us, to where our kids were, and, doing the whole surprise. It was just really nice gesture from everybody. I didn't think it was gonna happen because of the fact, the whole COVID thing, but I really appreciate them going, the extra mile to help us out with that surprise.